Excited to be back. Sessions with Auntie Melo. How are you doing? How is your love life, married life, dating life, whatever? If we are still scouting, how is it going? So today with me, I've got somebody exciting. She's going to introduce herself, but she said, you know what? I'm loaded with questions from out there. And Auntie Melo, you talk too much. I want to meet you face to face and be asking these questions. Please welcome Miriro. Miriro, introduce yourself.
All right. Hi, everyone. How are you doing? I hope you've been enjoying sessions with Auntie Melo as much as I have. My name is Miriro, and I guess on social media or a lot of media platforms, my brand or what I do, I'm known as Miriro Moments. I share a lot on social media. But beyond that, I just enjoy watching such content about relationships, and I'm always curious about what's happening out there and people's opinions on relationships. So I hope today's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to this conversation.
You're actually a fun character because you know what? I've been following you. You're deep, girl.
Yes, I try to
deep. You're deep for your age. You're deep. I don't know what's happening with you. I think you're the next Auntie Melo. The way I see it.
You see. Actually, this is why we relate. Actually, yes. I think I like to think of ideas and how people see life, and you know, just perspectives that people have and what informs the decisions that people make.
All right.
You know, so I thought this would be like a really, really good session to have because I have genuine questions, and I was just curious to know what your opinions would be.
All right, shoot. Okay. Shoot, over to you.
The first one is going to be actually very interesting, right? So I was doing a bit of research, and you are married, Auntie Melo, and I'm sure you know this. One of the reasons why a lot of marriages break is due to finances, right? And perhaps people don't really look deeply into it, especially at the dating stage or when they're preparing for marriage. But I think it's important to open up conversation about that, right?
Yes.
So I find a lot of girls nowadays, especially in the streets there, they'll be like, you know, Harare hands or Harare girls. This is what guys of today say, obviously, that they love money, they're very materialistic and whatnot.
Yes.
Is there a problem with being like that? Because let's say you like a guy or you love a person, but they're broke. Is that not important to consider? Like, am I just supposed to fall in love and not consider the fact that
the person is broke?
I might be hungry for the rest of my life?
All right. I think at one time I spoke about it and I said, I feel we are now so calculative, so much that we miss a big thing or a good thing because we are looking at it materialistically. Like you are thinking, is he going to be able to provide? Is he going to be able to buy me a Range Rover? Is he going? Then you miss the right thing. I've seen women who regret right now not having married a certain pauper, church pauper, because he didn't have anything. He didn't look like he could have anything. But look at the guy now. He has it all. He might not have been educated. I would like to know your brokenness. Is it in monetary value? Is it in vision value? Is it in education value? Because sometimes we look at it and we don't have the big picture. We look at it and we say, look at his shoes. Look at what he's wearing. He doesn't even have money to take me out. But this person is loaded. He's at a disadvantage just because of the situation right now. But one day he might just strike a good job and be better off. So for girls to just completely look at material stuff, I feel it's just being calculative. Yes, I don't say go into it, you know, and just say, okay, I hope that God is going to do a miracle here, or, you know, he's going to get a job. As you date, you can actually tell if your person has got a vision or a plan, or if they have, you know, one should be able to at least hustle enough to see that my person is not the sleeping type that you call. You say, I like my money is available for me. 10 o'clock, you call him, he answers. He sends a text back. Why? He is sleeping. He doesn't have anything to do. I'll do anything. I'll sell anything. I'll do anything. But at the end of the day, when not, I can strike a good deal, this person will rise.
So you are saying that finances are a consideration that you need to have?
Yes, they are, girl. Finances are, you know why I strongly say it? I'll refer you to the Bible. When God put Adam in the garden, first he said work. He gave him the garden, and he said work before he made this beautiful creature called Eve. Eve didn't come saying, when are we planting the guava trees? When are we? No. When Eve came, she was busy. This is why she had time to talk with the snake, whatever. Yes. Because she had time. She had time to say, okay, now I want to eat the apple. I want to do this. While he had already done the work. He had named them, named the animals, named the trees. He had done the work. Okay. So why do you want to go for this person who does not have a plan? Okay. I always say, if you are a girl and you feel you have a plan, you know you have a plan, you dream big. Yes. I want you to be very, very sure of what you can do and what you can do. If you are able to get your broke guy and accept that my broke guy will forever be broke, or I can upgrade my guy, then let it not be a burden on this poor guy. Yes. Don't try to stifle him and then say, why are you just lying there? Say,
no, but you see, I think there's also like this separation between like people who get into relationships with the idea that they're going to build together. Right. And then people who also, there are some women who would rather go for a guy who's already established. Right. But now the issue is, especially for someone who is my age, who's looking to actually meet someone, who wants to build with a person, or even if they're established, this whole thing of when you're now married, especially as a woman, you're at a disadvantage because this guy is now reminding you, because you know, I found you and I already had this and that, right? As you're saying, Eve got into the picture when Adam was already working on something, when he already had a vision and whatnot, right? But he never made Eve feel like she was lesser than due to the mandates that God had given him. Right? And I think in society today, a lot of men have this vision, you know what, once I've made it materialistically, then I can now do whatever when it comes to women. And that's my biggest fear.
Let me tell you something.
Because you can go for a very rich guy and whatnot, then he mistreats you.
Let me tell you what's the problem with that.
Yes.
What are you offering in the relationship?
Okay.
Besides looking pretty, looking all dolled up, what do you have to offer? Because at the end of the day, he's excited by your looks, but looks will be boring after a while. Okay. Yes. When push comes to shove, looks are not so nice. Yes. After a while. So what is it that you are bringing to the table? When you look for a rich guy, I always say, upgrade yourself. Upgrade your standards. Not in looks, but in things that you can do. Bring something to the table. It might not be to the same level as his. Yeah. But baby girl, you want to be able to say tomorrow, if things are bad, you still say, I'll go to my salon and do ABCD. Yes. I added value here. I did ABCD. Because if you don't bring and you wait for, can I have, can I have, he is going to get very, very bored with you. And out there, remember, there are women who are doing things. And that's challenging for men. Men are hunters. Yes. They like the challenge. They like the, wow, is it a woman who is doing this? So when he's comparing that to the girl who is at home, now you're no longer so pretty, you've got babies and you are thinking, and he doesn't like you that much.
Issue, Melo, on this finances issue. Yes. Because when I sit down with my friends and girlfriends and whatnot, I think for some guys, it's not even an issue of they don't have, but they just don't know that effort matters, right? All right? So actually going out of your way, because I think our needs as men and women are different. Okay. So for women, affection is important, and sometimes affection is expressed in just, I thought of you, I was passing by to come see you, I thought I got you flowers, or okay, maybe flowers are an extreme. I got you a drink. You like this
They're not an extreme, Miriro.
No,
let's put this plain.
No,
guys,
once
listen.
You start raising flowers, especially in the Zimbabwean context, it's like, anodazini or something along those lines. Which is why I sort of then thought maybe if we put it something that's like basic, like a beverage. Oh, I thought of you. I got you a chocolate or something, right? Yes, I want flowers. I do. But what I am saying is I think it comes down to effort. So what do we do with men who are not even going to put the effort with what little they have? Because I believe even when the Bible says that, you know, if you are faithful in the little God will even increase, right? So you have to be faithful in the little. And for me, when I look at a guy, it's not necessarily what you have already. Yes, the vision is important. Can we grow it and whatnot? But what are you actually doing with what God has already given you in your hands?
Miriro, while you're on that, I think we need to stress this point. We are decades apart when it comes to years. But I'll still tell you, I want them flowers.
Yes,
I want the chocolate. Yes. I want it. You know what? I want to be surprised. I want to be told, I bought you this, hun.
Yes.
I want to be given money.
Yes.
I want from nowhere
Yes.
to just say, I've just sent you money.
But
Not
this
because
is
I
the
need
question.
some. Yes.
Now people make excuses, but you know what? The Zimbabwean economy, things are difficult, so they're not even going to put in effort. So what do? The guy is not even broke, but he doesn't even put in the effort. Is it okay to actually ask? Because now it seems as though you're almost, this is where you're now termed the gold digger.
The gold digger.
When there's no gold to dig. Also, that's also
I
a
like
very
that.
important point, because a lot of guys who complain about, oh my goodness,
It's
these
because they
women are
don't have.
They don't even have. So why are you calling me a gold digger
Gold
when
digger.
there's no gold to dig? You know what I mean?
Wait. Let's take
So
it
how
back.
do we help them?
Let's take it back to basics.
Okay.
Let's talk about cartoons,
Okay,
right?
yes.
Yeah, I think this era, this generation, we all watched cartoons.
Okay.
So we have got Sophia, we've got Cinderella, we've got everyone. When we look at them, there's this Prince Charming kind of thing.
Okay.
Sweep me off my feet.
Thank
And
you.
I'm expecting you to be bringing me the shoe, to be bringing me the whatever that Cinderella got. It's all natural in women. Anganyarare, she might not say it. She might just decide, you know what, let me leave it. She might decide, I have the money, let me buy it for myself. But inside, every woman wants it. And they are saying, please buy it for me. I might not be able to say it. I'll send you
Yes.
pictures. You'll see me on my status posting something about it.
Even tell you,
I'll
I'm going
hint.
to the salon today. I won't ask for money. I'm just telling you.
Oh yeah. I want to do my
something.
hair.
Yes.
I'm just simply telling you, you know what? And it's okay for you to say, babe, I don't have money. I've just sent you $20 if it can help. You know? Babe, when are you doing your nails? We all want that. Saka izvenyu vakomana ndakudzokera kuchishona.
Thank you.
Izvi zvenyu zvekuda kuti taunge zvinonzi tiri gold diggers as women. Hakuna chinonzi gold digger. Ndinogara ndichipa example yekuti dhedhi vako iwe vaitakura zhanje kana doo yekuigira mama vako. Was she gold digging then? So nowadays hatisi kuita zvemazhanje. And I might want grapes, yes. I might want pizza. But you know what? That's my zhanje. Bring it for me. Give it to me. And I want to feel pampered by you. That's why we are in this relationship. When we talk of broke, yes, we understand things are hard, things are bad. But where there's a will, there's a way. And that little small thing that you bring can tell me, even if I earn more than you, it will tell me that you really want to spoil me. So I think when we now go back and wrap up everything that you have said, I want to say, musati vasikana, they are gold diggers just because they are saying you are broke. Munhu ari kufunga kuti nema big dreams angu nekwandiri kuenda. It's better she shows you, hanzizo musatane musingasvikirewo musasvikirewo musingatane or whatever it is, but tana yaonosvikira, but in the end whatever tana. But you know what, don't kill yourself by trying to go overboard. Oendera munhu waunozoti mangwana is a gold digger. It's you who caused it. When you were looking at her with hair dolled up like this, what did you expect? So let's make sure kuti tiri kutana yatinosvikira.
Indeed.
Miriro, thank you so much. It has been a pleasure. We will meet again in another session. I know we'll have plenty of this.
I hope so. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. Love you guys. Meet you again next time.
Bye.